Hi, class. Dr. Jones here. Wanted to take a few minutes and just encourage you and point out a few things as we head into this section on baptism, week 3, 4, and 5, the next 3 weeks here. First of all, really great work, especially on your discussions. You're doing a fantastic job interacting with one another and giving each other feedback and answering each other's questions. And so keep doing that. Keep checking in to the discussion board through the whole week, even up to Thursday. Just check into it to be able to answer questions. I know people really are encouraged when you take the time to answer their questions and to ask really relevant questions. Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to just for points, but to ask questions that really you would like to get some feedback so that when they give it, it is valuable to you. As we head into baptism, there's some topics that are a little bit sensitive here. Rebaptism, the whole idea of how baptism and circumcision relate, our histories of baptism, how our denominations may have changed or not changed their view of baptism. I think like in the Wesleyan Church, our practice of baptism has changed over the decades. And so why is that? Is it our theology that has changed? Has our practice changed our theology? Or vice versa? Some thoughts that you may want to consider. And to think about that in your own church and denomination, and to bring that input into our discussions. So just be sensitive to each other, really value each other's input, and ask some really good questions in a great way this week. I look forward to that. As you write your papers, make sure you're paying attention to grammar and things like supporting your content with good quotes and support from the reading, making sure that you're formatting as well. Don't lose points unnecessarily over small little things like that. And when those things are really prevalent in a paper, then it makes it harder for me to read that paper and to stay focused on your content. So the better that your paper flows and the more correct it is in its style and formatting, the easier it is for me to really dive into your content and focus on that. We are writing big papers each week for the next 3 weeks, and so just be ready for that. Be prepared. If you're struggling, please let me know. Contact me via email. That's the best way to do that. If you're getting behind, let me know. If you're not able to turn in some of your assignments on time, let me know. That helps me to know what's going on and to not just be guessing or wondering where you are in the course. I do want to encourage you. I know seminary can be really difficult, especially this time of year where a lot of church ministry is starting up again. There's a lot of activity that you are responsible for in your ministry settings. Your family life is getting hectic if you're here in the U.S. With school and all of sports and all of that stuff going on now. And so I understand that. I have those same issues. And so if there are things that are stretching you too thin, again, let me know. Know that I'm praying for you and know that you can do this. I always tell people in my congregation, God never calls us to something that he does not equip us for. And so I know that he is equipping you for it. I want to be a partner in that equipping and to help you to get through these next 3 weeks, especially as they are fairly heavy weeks. And so stay encouraged. Keep doing a good job. If you have questions, feel free to email me. You can email me directly at pdjones825@gmail.com, or you can email me through the portal on the class, through the class board there, the email in the class settings. But either way, just get a hold of me and let me know what's going on if you're getting behind or struggling, or if you have any questions. Looking forward to this week, and keep up the great work.